I've written a number of poems about sport, and a number of the poems I've written have been about or concerning golf. There was an American golfer and comedian who said that golf is like sex. You don't have to be very good at it to enjoy it, which is just as well. And this is a poem about learning to play golf, and it's starting to play with my father, and it is part of the father-son dynamic that features in a number of my poems throughout the collections. And I suppose it's the tension that exists between us, and there's also the attempting to learn what's going on in the game of golf. So this poem is called The Grip. Later, on a summer's evening, we drive out to my father's club to play. It's time you took up golf, he says, meaning that it's time I spent less time in the pub. We park among the sleeping chrome and head for the first tee. Swathes of green and figures clustered everywhere, but all I can see is my father as he steps up to plant the ball. A pause, and then he hits off neatly, short but straight and true. My turn. I draw a sword from the borrowed bag and wait. The club is an extension of yourself, he reminds. I feel the 5-iron go limp in my hands. Don't try to hit too far too soon. I am going to show him and the watching world. I am going to smash this ball onto the moon. Blood thunder, the clubhead hurtles past. I gaze hopefully 100 yards ahead, then back down at my feet, the ball unmoved, still there. This is called a fresh air. Another go. The ball squirts 20 yards out left. Already I am struggling to keep up with him, listening to the same advice I seem to have been hearing all my life. Take it easy. Instead of getting closer, I am further away than ever, slashing and hacking through scotch grass, or looking for a ball I'll never find in the deep rough, in trouble everywhere. Keep your head down. He's out on the fairway, alone. I can hear the small, clean thwack as he swings and follows through, the same thing every time, mechanical, unrelenting, like the arguments we have each time we meet. Hummed snatches of Sinatra as he waits for me to join him, so distant still. Go back slowly. I am counting once again the atrocities of our wars, the years of peace that might have been, now lost to us, as surely as those dimpled spheres long forgotten, nesting in the gorse. The light fading, he turns to me. Let's finish here. He bids me come out from the weeds and thorns, and I do, ending up beside him on the edge. He plops a new ball down, then steps behind and puts his arms around me. I feel his hands closing over mine. Try holding it like this. The club purrs, lofts the ball into the dusk. So close then, the two of us, almost close enough to kiss.